Welcome to a space where less becomes more. In today's fast-paced world, we are often told that happiness comes from chasing success, money, and possessions. But what if true happiness lies not in more, but in learning the power of enough? Living a simple life is not about sacrifice, it's about freedom, clarity, and balance. In this article, we'll explore why simplicity matters, how it changes your mindset, and why the idea of enough may be the most powerful shift you'll ever make. In a world that constantly tells us to want more success, more possessions, more recognition, choosing simplicity can feel almost rebellious. Yet, many people are rediscovering the quiet strength of living with enough. Living a simple life doesn't mean depriving yourself or giving up ambition. Instead, it's about redefining what truly matters and letting go of what weighs us down. Simplicity creates space for clarity, for peace, and for deeper connections with ourselves and others. When we stop chasing excess, we begin to notice abundance in the present moment, the joy of a morning sunrise, the laughter of loved ones, or the satisfaction of meaningful work. The power of enough lies in freedom. By needing less, we free ourselves from the stress of keeping up, from the trap of comparison, and from the endless cycle of consumption. Simplicity reminds us that happiness is not found in having everything, but in appreciating what we already have. Living simply is not about doing without, it's about finally having enough. What it means to live simply. To live simply is to step out of the noise. It is to slow down and breathe in the rhythm of life as it is, without the constant hunger for more. Simplicity does not demand we give up everything. It asks only that we choose carefully, a few cherished belongings instead of a room full of clutter, a slow meal shared with loved ones instead of hurried consumption, a moment of stillness instead of endless rushing. The power of enough. Enough is a quiet word, but within it lies power. When we embrace enough, we release ourselves from the chase, from comparison, from endless wanting, from the belief that happiness lives in the next purchase. Enough gives us freedom. It allows us to notice abundance already around us, the warmth of sunlight through a window, the sound of rain, the laughter of someone dear. The gifts of simple living. Simplicity is not empty. It is full. It carries with it calm, clarity, and connection. Stress softens because we no longer measure ourselves by what we own. Time expands because we no longer fill it with endless striving. Relationships deepen because love and presence matter more than things. And the earth breathes easier when we live gently upon it. Gentle steps toward simplicity. Living simply begins with small choices. Clearing space in a home so it can breathe again. Taking walks without screens to hear the song of the world. Saying no to what overwhelms and yes to what truly matters. Practicing gratitude so we see the richness in what we already have. the balance between minimalism and simplicity. Minimalism can be a tool, a way of stripping down, but simplicity is the mindset that follows. It is not about numbers or restrictions. It is about finding balance and learning to live in harmony with what feels right for you. Thank you for walking with me through these quiet reflections. A simple life is not about less joy, less color, or less living. It is about more peace, more presence, more meaning. The power of enough is the power to finally rest in the life we already have. Perhaps simplicity is not something we chase. Perhaps it is something we return to.